Have you ever been house shopping and you come across a house, as soon as you walk in the door, you get a good feeling, and then after you look at it, it strikes you that this is it. This is the house I gotta have. Now, if I was in the market for an $11 million house, this house would be the one I'd want. But that would be impossible because this house is gone, lost to the Los Angeles wildfires that swept through the neighborhoods of Pacific Palisades. This house is at 1515 Umeo Road, and let's have a look. It's sitting perched on the hills, and the rest of the homes around it didn't burn, but for some reason, this one did. It's a total loss, and I guess you can see that it's got a lot of wood construction, and once you fully see the house, you're going to appreciate that what exactly is taking place here. Now, it is just an absolutely stunning property. The woodwork I love, and look at that. Now, you got a tree coming through a wood deck with a whole lot of vegetation and brush, and it's just primed to be burned. I mean, if there was a wildfire, I guess that's why this one was taken, but isn't that just absolutely stunning? It's just a beautiful, beautiful house. Hard to imagine that that one is gone, lost to the wildfires. Now, Pacific Palisades fires started on January 7th, 2025, and I'm getting a report that it's 97% contained, but I gotta check that. They say there's still hot spots remaining, maybe, but it's been about 45 days since the fire. Now, in the Pacific Palisades community, over 6,800 structures were a complete loss, and that includes homes and businesses, people's livelihoods just gone. They're trying to sort now through the debris removal program, and the Environmental Protection Agency has proposed using local beaches as sorting sites for toxic debris. I guess they have to sort through it and find out where it's going to go. As is to be expected, that plan has sparked protests from residents who are concerned about potential environmental hazards, including the release of asbestos and heavy metals into the ecosystem. Hey, it's California. So anyhow, back to this house. It had a net value of, present day value of around 11 million, but it previously sold 2021 for 5.7 million. So there's somebody here suffering a $5.7 million loss on this house. Now, if we have a look around at the satellite imagery of this house in this neighborhood, you can see that not a lot of homes in this area were wiped out, unlike other parts of Pacific Palisades where entire neighborhoods were wiped out. Here, just this one house on this street, there may be damage to some of the other homes. I don't know what's going on in the house next door at 1525. Maybe we'll take a look. But for now, the big loss on this street was 1515 Umeo Road. Now, if you take a look here, you can see where the fire burned up the canyon. There's a home that for some reason was spared. But here is that very famous house up here at 1601 San Onofre Drive that we did another video on. I'll link that here in the description. That was just a spectacular home. And then a little further up, we also covered this house here on Altamira Road at 1790. That is also a total loss. Now, if you go up here, this is the Tito estate. And for some reason, this one, well, it looks like this one was the beneficiary of fire retardant. You can see the remnants of the pink here in the satellite image. And isn't that amazing what these satellites can pick up? But back to 1515 Umeo Road. If you take a look, we'll take a look here on the street, what it looks like. And this will be a street view. A car went down this, so this is before the fire. See, it's a very narrow road. There's a new house under construction. Somebody probably tore down the old one. And I'm guessing that this one here, right here, this is the house, that this is an older house. It's been there a while. The construction materials, the type of construction, And, you know, if you just take a look here and you got their trash cans out. There's another new house going in. This is seen a lot of building, and you can't see a lot going on from this house, but you can see that it's a very narrow street, a lot of vegetation, and it's a very nice neighborhood. We'll back out of that. So there it is, 1515 Umeo Road. My dream home gone. And I don't mean to make light of this. I'm sure for the owners, this is just tragic. I mean, sitting out on that deck would have been so nice. All right, this is Russ with News and Notes.